What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Caelid in our first playthrough of Elden Ring. Finally making our way out to the east a bit here. On our way to a cave over yonder. But good progress being made. I mean, finally, I'm very excited because this was an area that we very briefly dabbled with when we were sent out to Celia by way of I believe that one was from a teleportation chest. So we were out here a bit earlier than anticipated. I'm excited to actually be out here, with a little bit more preparedness, I suppose is the way to say it. We've got some better gear. We've got upgraded weapons a bit. We're leveled. Now, judging by the map, we should be making our way out to a cave. I don't know what that... Oh, is that one of those fire-breathing things? Maybe that's one that we can plunge. Got a knight. What are you protecting? Is the cave entrance? Okay. I thought maybe he was Oh, it's a tunnel. Well, tunnels are at least interesting because they take you somewhere. Is there no lift? Is this just... Okay, we gotta make our way down. This way. So this takes us... That takes you all the way down. Somber Smithing Stone 2. Now, there's a Gale Tunnel. Why do I feel like... Maybe it was just a different location that we went and had a tunnel elsewhere. For some reason I was suddenly thinking that, oh, maybe this is connected to something else that we've... Alright, I am very, very highly doubting that. Yeah. And that right there goes to show it. Is definitely not. Okay, so that had Somber Smithing Stone 2. One thing that I do need to check real quick is, like, how far off of upgrades are we? So I think we need Smithing Stone 5s. And the hammer, I believe, can get upgraded. Ooh, wait a second. We're one short on the golden... the golden seeds were one short of, but the sacred tears, fortunately, are still one tier per. I'm assuming that that's probably always the case, as the golden seeds started requiring multiple pretty soon in. Or are these gonna be stone boys? They do fire damage. Might have to get the hammer out for this. Yeah. Definitely have to get the hammer out for this. Alright. So I'm thinking that we may need to... give the hammer an upgrade. Since we can't quite seem to one-shot everything. Smithing Stone 4. Well, that's slightly reassuring. Because that may mean that we can get maybe a couple of Smithing Stone 5 out of this cave. Now, from what I'm gathering, It seems like the area just west of Caelid is like lower, but it almost feels like Caelid and some of the levels beyond seem to be a bit stronger. So it's kind of like a ping-pongy. I mean, I already killed the rest of your friends, so I don't really know who you're summoning to your aid. Oh, we're fat rolling. I guess I can swap my helmet. Some cracked crystals. Smithing stone 4. I mean, these will all be really nice for upgrading the hammer. We do have the one cave, which I believe, you know what? I think that cave that we didn't fight the boss in, I'm pretty certain that that was the cave up in, what's it called? Up in Celia. I'm fairly certain. So there's a way down a ladder over there, and then where does this go? Oh boy. That's why they call me Big Papa. Cross Najitana? I don't think that this weapon works against the land octopus because it's a blunt weapon, so it probably does good damage to like the face, but does not work at chopping anything off. Okay. That seems like it was the only other thing to do over there. What is the... Is it Cross Najitana? I don't even know what kind of weapon that is. I mean, presumably it would be the last thing in any list, right? Because these are all just in order, as far as I'm aware. I don't see it though. Maybe they're not. Cross. I mean, Uchigatana is the closest sounding thing to it. Watchdog staff. Here it is. So it's a spear consisting of a 3-pronged blade affixed to a long pole. The long central blade closely resembles a katana, a weapon of the land of reeds known for its ability to be wielded as a spear while still being capable of performing slashing attacks. It's a higher dex requirement. I'm just curious of the moveset. Okay. So it starts as an over the top, and then a stab, then a slash, and then another stab. I mean, it's a slightly better moveset than just a standard pole would be. All right, I don't want that. I want the hammer. Brace mimic. See, I still don't understand who he's calling for. You know? That's the thing that I'm a little bit confused about. So this is gonna be boss fight? There's like a shining of the light. I thought it was a grace. Oh, it is a grace. Well, that's kind of them. Does that mean that there's more tunnel back here? And we can't warp from here, so we're pretty much stuck with this weapon as is. Oh wait, what? Oh, it is a tunnel. That's right, it is a tunnel. So where does this spit us out at? Back here. Huh. Would you look at that? Rear gale tunnel entrance. Okay. Well, so with that, because we're out in the open world, then back to the round table hold, we'll get an upgrade on our hammer. I have no idea if the boss that we're gonna fight in there is even going to be best suited for a hammer, but we have the upgrades, so like I'm gonna use them. All right.
Well, I took you for that.
I took you for dead. Lay out your arms. Yeah. All right, so boom, boom. Oh, we can even take it to plus 13. Now, the long sword, we need 2 smithing... Oh, okay, we need 2 smithing stone 6s because we are at plus 15. Right. Right. So we haven't found anything for 6 yet. We can take this guy to 13, though. Sweet. So let's warp back. Let's go back across here to the rear tunnel entrance. Let's go take a look at what boss they have waiting for us. If my memory serves me correctly, there's a boss within the crystal tunnel, which is probably what that is. Celia crystal tunnel. That's the well. So was there a rear... So this was a tunnel as well. Where did the... Did I just die and not come back? Because if this is a tunnel, then that means that there should be an exit. Similarly to how this tunnel also had an exit. Okay, well that's a question to be answered in probably the not so distant future. Alright, we're gonna use the hammer unless this boss ends up being... It's a magma worm. Which we've already killed the big version of this guy. Much later on. I feel like the sword is probably better for this. Oh. Okay. I don't know, like we do 300 per hit. Gotta drink the physic. Accidentally took my weapon off. Nice. I wonder what we do if we hit the head. Like we do 300, that's 452. Might be able to stagger this guy if you hit him in the face enough. Especially with a weapon like this. That does a lot. Okay. We do like 1.5 times damage hitting him in the head. Just be cool to see if it actually like could stagger him or not. Knew I rolled it early. I meant to try and hold it for a sprint. Because there's just that slight delay. I wonder if you could. So that's a Dragon Heart too. And Moonveil. I could have sworn that it made it feel like there were 3 dragons. I guess that doesn't mean that there actually are. So what kind of weapon is Moonveil? It's a katana. Forged of glintstone, masterpiece of a Celian swordsmith. Light and wreaths the blade when sheathed, explaining its Moonveil moniker. So it has int scaling on it. It does magic, and it has bleed. If I had like a more int-based build, then that would be like, it has C scaling on intelligence. That sounds pretty sick. A katana with magic damage and bleed buildup? Like, that sounds like such a good weapon. I don't know if it actually is, but on paper that thing sounds fantastic. Especially for something more like humanoid based. Or just rather like anything that you can bleed. It's the weird dogs with no arms that stand. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to plunge that thing. I mean, unless you can sprint past it. So is that straight south? So that's the building that we're going to. Seems like another fort. There's a Lost Grace there, and there's one of these magic things. Okay. So first step, get to safety at the Lost Grace. Second step, kill the thing floating around. There's an item up there, that's for sure. That's for darn tootin'. Something's fighting. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for this guy to come back around, and we're gonna give him piece of the business. How big of a loop does it take? I hear it. Oh, is it doubling back or is it coming around now? No! Gosh darn it. Well, I'm not following you out there. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Gosh darn it. What is this path? Back over around here now? Curse you. I don't really want to fight those things, so I'm like trying to stay clear of danger. Stupid timing. Come on now. And then it loops back around this way. Aha! Flame of the Redmanes. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna blitz past this. Okay, we're gonna go up, around. Yeah. I want to get the plunge attack on this stupid thing. that's height. 19,896 damage. This thing gonna blow. Oh yeah. See, so very useful, that information about being able to plunge that. You know, opportunities may be few, but we knew that we could get a plunge attack on it. Like, normally I probably wouldn't go and try and plunge that. It almost looks like they've made like a fire altar. Oh, that must be what we just got. That fire main thing. Nice. Okay. So let's see here. Scour that. See, that fire probably hurts. This, like, smoldering stuff doesn't. Okay. I don't really know what he's blocking. What the heck? Okay, so that must be something protecting the fort. Ow, ow, ow! It also follows you. Nice. I'm in danger. Okay. Well, this got seemingly much more difficult. Ow. I hear something up there. Do I need to get on my horse for this? Like, is my horse the way to go? Oh, it's a caster. Okay, I get it. Well, that's just for health, so I'm gonna leave that be. We're gonna go deal with the guy casting this stuff at me, since I don't really appreciate. Oh, is this? It's not even casting. This dude has a magical freaking bow and arrow. Oh, you are beefy, which makes sense because you've got a special attack. Yeah. I get it. I have made a mistake. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna also... We're not gonna pop the flask because I didn't sit like an idiot. Huh? Yeah. He should hopefully drop me something cool. No? You're a stronger enemy with a really unique weapon and stuff, and I got nothing from you? That's cool. Yeah. Cool. It's fine. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything. Why would I? Why would I be rewarded for my efforts? Oh. Freaking heck. Sneaky, backy stabby. Can't make them detonate though, unless there's a way off the rooftop. Oh, he knows. Oh, can they hurt each other? Is that a thing? Just breathe fire on each other? Flame grants me strength. Yes. Grant me strength indeed. Also, I can probably just like summon my horse to ride out of here. I think they were doing damage to each other, right? Or were they just doing damage? Like, there's no reason for me to go in here and kill these things, right? Ow. Peeling out. Does the person have a separate health bar from the machine? Flames. Oh, we got a smithing stone and fire blossoms and smoldering. So that's fine. That works. Take it, some fire-based crafting materials. Okay, so it looks like we've got another fort. Now, obviously, some of the forts that we've been to before had the medallions for the lift. Obviously, this one, not so much. We're gonna have to break into the fort from around back. Take the tree branches. Okay. So this is a theme for Caelid in general and not just Celia. Because Celia, we also took... okay, so you can kind of come around and see what's going on back here. But Celia, we had all of the trees to climb up beyond the rooftops. Oh. Well, hello. You know what? There was one of these guys down in Stormvale. Yeah, we fought that thing going out. To when we went to turn in the first Great Rune. That was a creature that was fought. Ooh, strafed ya! You seem a little bit stronger than your friends. Ooh. Nice try. Nice try. Okay, so we definitely have to go back down to the courtyard to deal with that, but I want to see what's going on up top. Convene the Festival of War. Honor General Radahn with a warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren. So Sir Jaren probably was, or is, the person, it seems like I was, in charge of this point. Star Scourge Heirloom. Raises strength. Okay. So it seems like that was who was in charge of that. So we've already dealt with Renala, and so Radahn must have been from this area, and so by Radahn and Renala marrying, then you gain power for a very large portion of the lands between. So, I mean, that would make sense. It's like a power marriage. Ooh. Okay, hold on. So, we will mark... Gonna mark that. We'll come back to it. Because I want to go down first. I don't want to take the teleporter yet. Also, I do wonder if we'll get... I don't know, if we defeat the stuff down in the... Is that rot? Like, are we gonna get... Are we gonna take a bunch of damage by being in there? Qatar. That seems like a really interesting weapon. What the heck is that? It's not like a dagger, it almost looks like a spear. Impaling thrust. Imported dagger design with a rather unique handle. The blade can be swung about as an extension of one's fist. Okay, so it's more like a fist weapon that has a dagger on it than a dagger you would wield. Okay, there's the chance that we get rot by being down in here. And there's a ladder back up, so gotta be careful. Oh, doesn't seem like it, actually. Okay, so it's got combos. Can barely see. Okay. Oh, that's a much bigger jump attack than I thought it would be. 1, 2, hit the face. Get out of here. Ash of War, Lion's Claw. Okay, so we get a weapon. Or not a weapon, but an Ash of War related to that. So we didn't get one from the first one in Stormveil Castle, but we get one from the one here. Which makes me wonder then, so like if we don't get anything from the first encounter in Stormveil, like, is this intended? No, it can't be. It can't be, because the enemies within Stormveil are not, like, crazy strong. So I can't imagine that that's like an intent, like that this would be the intended place to go before then. But a lot of times what you see is like an enemy you find that's like, okay, this is the boss version, and then you find it as like a regular enemy later. So I don't know. That's what makes me wonder. Like the Siofor River Valley, I think we were supposed to find first, as well as the enemy in that mine. Because then we go up into Liurnia and we find stuff that's like a bigger boss version of it. So I don't know. So where are we now? We're down way south. Okay. Does this portal take us back? So I don't think we necessarily need this on the map if... I'm gonna see if this takes us back. And this is purely just a test, or if this takes us some other place. Because sometimes these portals have like a two-way, and sometimes they're... So this took us into the castle. So like we were outside, now we're inside Redmane Castle, and now there's another teleport. Okay. Definitely feel like I'm just skipping things. I see the Lost Grace. Redmane Castle definitely like has a feel to it, like, hey, this is a place. This is a place where stuff's about to go down. Chamber outside the plaza. We're gonna level this up. Seems like strength is just the way to go. Like Dex doesn't seem to do much for us. At least with strength, we're getting defense as well. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna take the teleport. I'm just like following the teleporter chain at the moment. Seeing if this like, because normally there aren't teleporters on the other side of where you go. So now this is back. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, so we get another Lost Grace. This is pointing us in this direction. Where does this teleport? Because that's just across the bridge. Yeah, I really have to follow the chain here. Until the chain is broken, or it makes a full loop. So this one is just a back and forth. So like this takes us here, but I don't think I wanna necessarily be there yet. I think I wanna follow this and wind my way down into here instead of jumping all around. Like, it's nice that we have the chance to do that and that you can hop much quicker, but I don't really think that that's the way I want to go. I think I want to like follow the trail and search my way through, because as soon as we start hopping like that, 110% we are getting not necessarily lost, but we are definitely running into some stuff and just missing things along the way. Okay, so we want to go east from here along the road. And then all I gotta see is if, as we get over here, if it's going to go close to something that we've been to already. Oh, good, we've just got like an army of the dead here. That's fun. Okay, yeah. They've all probably got rot. Got big dog creatures, and naturally there's this thing that gives us something. Whirl o' flame, and now run from dogs. Oh, they hurt each other. Ow. I mean, ideally they can just get them to kill themselves. Come on. Come on, puppy. They've got really big heads, so I feel like hitting those can stagger them. Oh, of course. Of course. He survives with just a little bit of health. There's also a Shrine of Marika here, which I don't know if the Shrines of Marika necessarily indicate a boss fight, or if it's just an area that you can summon people to help. This seems like a special thing. Right up the butt. Ooh. What? I definitely staggered you. What is that? No. No, what is this garbage? I stabbed you in the butthole. Ow. I'm so confused. Oh, well, it's taking damage in the fire. Okay. Mm-hmm. Where was my riposte? Why did I feel like it just instantly escaped from it? Like you could almost, I don't know, be like the equivalent of me being able to dodge roll out of a complete and utter stagger. Not sure I fully agree with that. Okay, so we've got the road going south. Looks like we've got some ruins across the way here. Also have to make sure that we check this out, because these always have a treat. Show me something good. Generic greatsword. Okay, cool. Thanks. Is there anything north of here? There's the building in the distance. I don't know if this is like the pathway to it. Oh, we've got the dogs and we've got that bird. Gonna have to try and stay away. Got the big magic archer. So there's a path down below. Oh, he's gonna shoot at me. Path down below. We're up too high. Okay. So then let's go down and try and see what's at the ruins here. How far? Please don't tell me that his arrows like arch up. He just hits this really big arced shot. I don't need that. There's an enemy taking damage. And we've got ourselves a nice little resting point here. Okay, I don't know what's fighting over there. Or if it's walking into fire or something. Caelid ruins in Caelid. I wonder if those two names are at all tied together. Drawstring fire grease. Everything is on fire. Everything is on fire. Do they want me to put on... Do you explode? Of course you do. Why wouldn't we have self-destructing enemies? Alright, well. Fun. Melted mushroom. Okay, so they're the reason for the melted mushrooms. You know, I'm still fairly convinced that the mushrooms should just burn and not melt, but you know, at least we have an understanding of where that's coming from. Yeah, just kill each other. Oh, hello. So certain ones explode and other ones chase you and dive, it seems to be the case. And we've got the fire-breathing vehicles. I don't really know what they're called. Not seeing a way to sneak up and plunge attack them, which is most saddening. Trying to find where the underground portion of this place is. So what, we just got a bunch of burning bodies on the pile? Are there any more? Oh, there's one down in there. Aw, he didn't quite get out of the pile. I don't think that's how that's supposed to go. Oh, crap. Forgot about that one. And then we've got this one. Cool, so that must mean that the place we want to go is nearby. Is he just oblivious, or is there a range of... Does it have a cannon? What the heck? There's another one over here. We've got family of fire breathers, and by fire breathers they don't actually, nothing related to fire breathing. They just are made of fire. Fire existing. Oh. No. No. Ow, 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 ow. I wanted to plunge you. Can we try this again? No, that's not high enough. Ow. Okay. So one has a cannon, this one had... I don't know how that worked at all. Like how he didn't run me over, or how I didn't get hit with any of the fire while I was healing. I'm not sure about anything. Whoa, that is a lot. They made one communal fire. I just thought they were a fire. I did not see that coming in the slightest. So these ruins are on the road, but we still haven't found the, like, secret to the ruins. And I'm gonna be upset. These are, like, the first ruins in the game that are like, oh, we don't have anything. There's no special item that you get. There's definitely gotta be. Ha ha ha. Found it. Ooh, this one has a boss fight. 2 of them? Mad Pumpkinhead, Hammer, and Flail. Excellent. Not really certain how to go about this yet. Probably get them to... Oh, tried to roll out of it. As I say, probably try and get them to, like, slam their heads into the ground. A very close quarters thing. I'm gonna start the healing and the damage reduction. Unfortunately, because they're bosses and not regular enemies, they can't hurt each other. Yep, don't want to hit the helmets. Because the helmets don't really do anything. Ow! Tried to get out of that. I'm like trying to get the flail guy. I don't know why, because the other guy seems to be a bit slower moving. Ah, don't want that one. Oh, that had a big... Oh no. How many attacks in a row does that man with the hammer need to do? Ahaha. Nope. Oh, yeah. Did not see that one going well. Oh, okay, that's a 2-piece. Are you spin to winning? Because I don't want to be around in your spin to win. Yeah. Uh-huh. That was a mistake. That one, yep, big mistake. Big mistake, big mistake. Heal? Yeah, health is good. Health is wealth. Okay, if I can get Flaily Boy down, this gets a lot easier. We got hammer time. Big spin to win. Ah, crap, I hit him in the head. Hitting him in the head does literally nothing. Oh, okay, don't get greedy. He had just a little bit more health left than I thought. You're dead. Okay. Okay, now it's just 1v1. The man with the big hammer. I can deal with that. Yeah, as soon as you get one down, it becomes a heck of a lot easier. But 2 is not ideal. Okay. That works. Visage shield. So we've got shields, and then tricksome bronze shield depicting the face of a fire giant. Several tongues leap from its open mouth. The dreadful visage and burning flames are designed to remind one of the horror of facing a fire giant. In other words, the shield has an instructional function. Unique skill, Tongues of Fire. Ready the shield, then spray violent jets of fire from the tongues protruding from its maw. Hold to continue spraying fire. The skill can be used while walking. That just sounds like a fun thing to mess around with. I don't know if it uses FP. Like, is it the kind of thing that you could... Oh no. Also, oh no. I say, is it the type of thing that you could, like, kill something with? Like, you could do a full-on fight with just the shield? Because that would be pretty sweet. Okay, I'm trying to... Technically in combat. Oh. Maybe if it kills all of them, I will no longer be deemed in combat. I'm just trying to find where is my last resting place? Like, where was the last Lost Grace that we sat at? Maybe if I go a little bit further away, it'll let me. Come on, stop denying me. I don't want to deal with you, Mr. Bird. You know what? I see a Lost Grace up here, which answers that question. No! No! I don't wanna! I don't wanna. Okay, I have to fight the bird anyway. Oh, rolled it early. Oh, I did not realize where my health was. Yeah, we're gonna heal that up. Please stop bothering me. Can't you see that I just want to sit after I talk to this finger maiden?
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. Are you one for festivals or flowers?
Festivals?
To the south, a grand festival to make the stars turn.
Grand festival maybe at that castle?
To the east, the hardened bud of a flower to be. But dare you enter
Oh, I do dare.
into the heart?
Oh, right, because there's that scarlet rot swamp that we went around and didn't really deal with. Okay. So that leaves, so it said about to the south and to the east. So that would put us... Okay, so this is continuing the trend there. So to the east be the flower, which is probably something to do with Celia, and then to the south being the festival. So there might be two main bosses down here, because it seems odd the way that these are pointing. But we will continue our trek south, hopefully get this map piece. And we're either gonna peel up back into Celia, or we're gonna head on over to Redmane Castle here. But we will be taking that up next time, so thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.